episode from me, FabulousRae, here on my gaming channel. Today, we're gonna be doing something new today. I didn't like us playing Outlast. I really hated it. And the worst part is I feel like this is that game's really gonna help me to, get better at scary games, but I'm still finding out what I want to play and what not. But as you see, I got another new hairdo, and I already know the jokes are coming. I've heard it all. I look like Huey Freeman. I look like Gerald from Hey Arnold, and I heard someone else say I look like Kid from House Party. I've heard it all. The jokes are coming. I already know. So get them out while you can. I don't know who else you're gonna compare me to. I've heard I look like Lil Bill. I've heard I look like, who else? Somebody said I look like Elmo. Like, how does one look like Elmo? You have to be red. And the only people on earth who could be red are white people. No offense. When they tan. When they get sunburned. So, I don't see that. I don't. But, anyway, we're gonna play the good old EA Sports to the game. Madden 23. So, Madden is a game that, I've grew up with literally all my life. So, we should have no problem. Plus, I actually have fun playing this sometimes. So I'm gonna start trying to do this. I'm gonna try to start off a joke, just as fun, for every video or something. And then we'll see if it makes us laugh or not. Did you hear about the fire at the circus? It was intense. That was, it says intense, like the physical It's so bad, wow. You know what, now that I'm in kind of I'm gonna do three. We gonna see which one. Alright, second one. What does a nosy pepper do? It gets jalapeno business. That was so corny. So corny. We're gonna try one more. I was literally disappointed by that one. A horse walks into a bar. The bartender says, "Hey." The horse replies, "Sure." I don't get. Tell me if you get that. He walks into a bar. I'm really thinking hard about this one. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, is it because they have them in their little, and it's very hard to get them in there? So he just walks in and he's like, "Hey!" He's like, "Bro, sure. I just made your job a whole lot easier just because I walked in here, even though I don't like to be put in this thing." I think that's the joke. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with the game. When I play any kind of sports game, I might do a 2K or something. I like to play with the team that I'm not really good at. That way I make it challenging. And I do play on all Madden. Like I said, I've been playing Madden for a while. So I like to randomize 1 through 10. So I do it for both myself and my opponent, whoever I'm playing. So we landed on 1. So I always play with the right. So let's see, 1. Oh my God, really? The Chiefs. All right, that's the challenge. All right, 6. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Okay. Cardinals isn't bad. Okay, so they're getting the ball. Okay, cool. I'm fine with that. I get it halftime. So, how was y'all's day today? I just practically slept all day. Very relaxing, chill day. Didn't do much. Went to the bank, did some adult stuff, got some food, and that's what made me go to sleep. All right. For those who don't know anything about football, I'm not the best person to describe, so I would just say look it up. All I can tell you is what I'm doing is, of course, as defense, I want to get the ball back. So I'm about to say, I was like, there's no way. Okay, look at that, 3 and out already. I'm about to get the ball back. Let's see what we can do. Mahomes usually starts out like slanging that thing. So I do know there's something in this game called about X Factor. It's just specifically, if you have a good player on your team, they have something you can activate. You have to do certain things. Like Kyler had one, but I don't know where it went. Shoot. Okay, yeah, that was not a good play, like at all. So we're gonna try to run. Let's see what we do. Got nothing. That's all right. I was really hoping for something there. Really. This play already is kind of make me. Oh. All right. There you go, Mr. Hollywood Brown. When the lights come on, and I went there, and shut my mouth. I'm gonna till my phone collapse. That's the wrong song. But I was trying to sing a song by Eminem, Hollywood. Dang it! I know with certain teams, like the run game just isn't existent at all. We're gonna try 4 screens, so as you can see, that's what all my players are supposed to do. Would have been nice. Okay, I'm gonna have him go straight. If you didn't know, you can change. Wow, that was, oh my God. Cardinals, what are y'all doing? I mean, maybe it's because we're all wearing red. I probably should have thought of that as well. Oh, come on, baby. Nice. 7-yard line. Bango. What the fuck is a bango? What? I swear, I just be saying them on random shit. Like, got him. I'm trying to think of, I want to kind of talk while I'm playing games. I'm trying to think of something to talk about while I'm playing. So, only one person who may be watching this, he works with me, was, no! Dang it! That was not, so, of course, I'm not going to say where I work, but I work at a church, where I work practically almost every day, and, of course, working on a church, we got to work on Sunday. So, I was at one of our, come on! Get him, please! I was at my church, and, just doing my usual thing, a bit of a picture taker, photographer. I don't want to say I'm legit. I mean, I know how to use a camera. Like, if you give me a camera, I'll figure out how to use it. But, I don't have, my own, camera just yet. Correction, I do, but I'm planning to make an upgrade on it. This one that I'm using is the one that I'm planning to make an upgrade on, coincidentally enough. But we ain't gonna talk about that. So I was at my job, and I was with a coworker of mine. We as men, we are curious creatures. So what I mean by that is, you're surrounded by men and women, and where we were at, that, you know, you get a good view of, you know, everybody. You know, he a little bit on the older side. You know, he likes to, I don't know, check. Get the ball. Did we get it? Please tell me we got it. Yes, sir. I don't like this positioning. We're all on 6. This sucks, but I'm about to do this. Get that first down. Get that first down. Get that first down. Get that first down. Yeah, so he got a good little view, right? And you know, as men do almost every day, unless you are not, you know, in that way, men like to check out the beautiful women, you know, in the church, right? You know, find yourself a little nice woman of God. Which, you know, hey, if you're watching, you know, you nice little woman of God, and you think I'm a, dang it, I already, Kyler's not gonna get him. Maybe that's because God's over here just being like, hey, don't talk about women and God now. I mean, in him, he's like, nah, just. Anyway, maybe I shouldn't even be telling the story. But anyway, we have a good view of the church, you know, of church service going on. And he just, you know, was filling me in like, you know, I see a couple, you know, nice little women who be coming in this church and just getting a good view of them. Both, not just always from the back, you know, in the face, seeing them smile, interact with people. And I was just like, okay, like, it's a nice little spot he got, and I mean, he does it every Sunday. So, someone at the church of high importance, again, not gonna disclose who this person is, but he comes upstairs where we're at, and I'm thinking he's gonna come to us straight about business. What does he do? He acknowledges the view that we have. He's just like, man, y'all got like the best view up here, just seeing all these chicks. I was like, this man of high importance is gonna say that. 4, 3. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit of a risk taker. So, Mr. James Conner, if you don't get this first down, there you go. You beat cancer. That's why you got the first down. That was a terrible excuse to make it. You say that, but yeah, like as I was saying, you know, this man of high importance comes up and just see, when they hit like that, I don't know if you know about Madden, but when they hit like that, the quarterback is always prone to fumbling the ball. Doesn't matter what you do, they're always prone. Especially Kyler, because Kyler's like 5'7". I mean, and I'm like 5'11", almost 6 feet. But, you know, still, like, that's fine. I'll let that go out of bounds. Yeah, this man of high importance just comes in and says that. And it just threw me off. I'm like, is this, like, his way of, like, not having to take things seriously because of what his job entails? And I was just like, he just kept talking about it. He didn't mention what, you know, he had to do today, like what the, maybe, you know, and it's nothing classified, like everybody who knows him knows what he does, but it's just like, dude, like, this is what's on your mind? Oh my, oh, can he make that? I don't think I can. I mean, Matt Prater is a good kicker, but I don't know, 63 yards, and I'm gonna go for it, but I doubt. Oh no, I messed up anyway. Why am I doing terrible right now? Maybe the Cardinals is not my team, which is crazy because I've played with the Cardinals before, and I've usually always done pretty well with them, but just don't know this game, I guess. But again, I am going against the Super Bowl champs, so you know that could also be a reason why I don't do well But yeah, again, it was just like it threw me off of like how someone of important. I mean, that's essentially like, I don't want to say the president, but like a manager of your job. You know, like the first, you know, comment that dang it, get that big ass white dude down, Jesus. Yeah, it's like the first, you know, your manager comes and you say hello, good morning, and he's just like, man, dang, he ain't gotta violate my mans like that, dog. Let's switch the cover one. Alright, cool. We're gonna do that one more time. Oh snap, they're gonna run. Okay, switch to a blitz. Switch to a blitz. There we go. Dude, yes sir. I'd rather hold them to a field goal than a touchdown. Jesus. A touchdown is 7 points. I probably should have said this a lot earlier. Touchdown is 7 points, and field goal is 3. That's all you really gotta worry about, really. And like I said, whatever else I can't say, you can Google, because you know Google is him when it comes to internet sites, you know, displaying information that you might need. If I ran that back, that would have been great. But yeah, it's just like your manager, you going in, hey, you know, what's going on? How's your weekend? Man, you know, just the women in this workplace. It's like, whoa. You can't start the day off with a good morning, hello, how you doing? This is what we gotta do today. Just straight A, you know, acknowledge the women, which, you know, again, unless you're speaking to a woman, cool, but you know, still, it's like, really? For those who don't know, that's a Hail Mary play where you just say get and go long. Get and go long is literally the entitlement of that play. Hopefully I can do something with this offensive line, because we're not getting there. We're not getting there at all. But yeah, it just threw me off guard. So like for the rest of the day, I was just thinking like, does everybody else of high importance, not specifically at my church, but just like at any job, do they just, if they're a male was attracted to women, is that what they think? Just to make their job less stressful? I mean, I know there's ways in life, you know, I'm gonna give it to KC right now. They're on their defense, because we are lacking in whatever this is. I'm gonna do Zach Ertz. Why are you overthrowing? Oh, I was about to say, I better not get blocked. I wish I made a fumble. But yeah, it's just like, does everybody of high importance at any job just think that way? That happens to be whether you're attracted to a male or female. Just, you know, do you just think of people like, you know, in that way? I mean, not think of people in that way, but like, you know, like that's how you go about what you need to do, you know, for the day. Or maybe it's a way to, I don't want to say de-stress, maybe. I don't know. I mean, I have a job of importance, but I don't think it's of a high importance like that. But anyway, I'm gonna move on to it. I don't know if that was really a good story to tell, but I'm just trying to, you know, get comfortable with y'all and, you know, stuff on this channel. Oh, so just yesterday, same at my same job, stuff like that. Again, not giving that much information, but at a church, you know, there's funerals. And so there was dang it! I had to work a funeral yesterday, right? And, you know, funerals, we do it for everybody, you know. Very rare is the opportunity where we have a funeral where people from our Not from our church. I mean, Jesus.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
You know, we hear about this non-member funeral, and I was like, all right, you know, somebody from my job warns me, hey, Ray, be careful. And I'm like, what do you mean? And they say, this ain't no ordinary funeral, dog. I'm like, what you mean? Someone passed, you know, we just gonna hold a little service for them and yada yada. Oh my God. This is almost the fourth quarter. I'm about to lose my first game. Unless my offense can come up with something.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
Yeah, I don't fucking care if I hit the kicker. You know, you're winning 17-0. You're about to 21 skunk me. I don't care. So yeah, he's like, this ain't no ordinary funeral. I was like, what are you talking about? And they was like, this funeral, it might go down. And of course, if you hear the words, it might go down, that's nothing, you know, to play off. And I'm like, oh. Oh, thank you. Where was this at? We needed this way earlier. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, now we're on the board, late in the third. All right, back to this. Maybe the story's helping. So like it's going down, and I'm like, okay, that means that my life is probably gonna be put on the lifeless funeral, but this is a funeral. Obviously, somebody's already passed, so my life should be on the line. If someone has already passed, that means their life was on the line, and they, you know, unfortunately, didn't, you know, make it to see the other day. Wing it. Alright. I'm not gonna get too into specifics. It was just the kind of funeral where everybody was on edge, because we didn't know what was gonna happen. I mean, this was a non-member, you know, who passed, and his family, and you know, I was just like, okay, well, yes, let's go. Take it. Pause. Dang, I wish he took it back, but that's okay. We gotta be smart about this, because they definitely know what they're doing defensively here. Oh, if he caught that would have been, I would have, you know, let me not say that, because that sounds kind of suspect. But all right, Moore, I'm looking at you, because you kind of have the easy. That was I might have just blown it right here, unless we can hold them and make them fumble or something. I might have just blown the game. But anyway, yeah. So you know, everyone was on edge, right? And so you know, funeral is happening, stuff is going on, and I remember I was talking to my same coworker that, you know, was imagine the view of the women, and we went to the bathroom for something, and one of the family members, oh my bad, we went to the bathroom and then we had to go back inside because, you know, they'd already put the body in our chapel and stuff. And that's where we were previously at. We came out to go use the bathroom and then went back inside. And one of the mom or whoever was like, "Hey, yo, why they getting to go inside?" We was just like security was literally like, they work here, chill. like I said, everybody was on edge. And then so I had to go upstairs for something because I was actually in charge of stuff for the funeral. So that, you know, I had to do that. I had to go utilize my resources upstairs. Oh my God, how do you not make the connection right there? I really need a pick six right now. I really do, but my defense is not reading what's going on right now. And so I was leaving the new chapel, or that's what we call it, because we have another chapel. It's not necessarily new. What's the that better not be roughing the pastor. Who? What the? You dumb. Why in the most important seconds of the game? Why would you grab the face mask of the court? You're fired. You're fired, dog. You're fired. There's no reason. Just so you know, if you don't know already, for football, don't do anything to the quarterback. I mean, tackle them, but don't do anything over aggressively, because they view quarterbacks and kickers as the cream of the crop. If you damage them or do anything to them in some sort, flag as you. That was the most important sack of the game. And what did you do? You had to blow it. I mean, we were already losing, but oh my God, you just had to. And you know, I don't even want to finish the story anymore. I'm uninspired to finish, and I'm losing. It's just, anyway, I had to go upstairs, right? Go upstairs, or I'm transitioning to go upstairs, and another police officer stops me. And he's like, "Hey boy, what you doing?" First of all, mind you, this officer's black, as me. Why would he say boy like I'm white? Or like, you know, if a white person would call, you know. So I'm like, okay, you know, I'm your own skin tone. I mean, granted, he could just be saying that because, you know, I'm younger than him, all that jazz, whatever you want to. But it was just like, okay. And then it made me scared, because it was like, I'm not holding anything in my hands that, you know, is deemed as a weapon or something, you know. I'm just walking. I don't see how it looked like a suspect, you know, of interest or whatever the police, you know, detectives call it. Yeah, so like he's like, "Where you going?" And I'm like, as you can see, respectfully, I'm walking over here. And he was just like, "Nobody's supposed to go over there." Oh, game's over. Crazy. Go ahead, just finish this. So yeah, I walk, or he's talking to me, and I'm like, "Well, I work here at the church. I kind of need to do what I need to do, go upstairs." And he's like, "Ain't nobody going over there. Not even you." And now I'm like, I don't know what to tell him, because my supervisor at the moment was not here at the church. So, you know, I mean, I can call my supervisor, but I don't know if he's gonna pick up. Again, this is the police. You gotta be, you know, a little weary where you at when talking to them, because, you know, I had to explain it. So, thankfully, we, the church, have our own security. So, he's a guy I've known ever since I started working. So he was like, whoa. My man's, he works here. He's good. I can vouch for him. And then they let me off the hook. You know, it was a little bit of a scary moment, because it's like, you gonna let me work this funeral? I mean, I got a check for it, but like, it was like, you gonna let me work this funeral? Or like, am I gonna be a part of a funeral? I mean, that's not nothing to laugh about, but like, still, it's like, I don't know. But that funeral was tense. And I wish I could give like more information, but I want to be respectful of like the family and you know, the situation, scenarios going on and stuff like that. But yeah, I apologize if this wasn't as funny as I thought it was gonna be. I'm trying to make this funny. Maybe it's because I'm kind of still sleepy and all my energy for being funny is not coming out. But I hope you enjoyed me failing miserably at Madden. Really thought that the Cardinals would do something, but as they do every year, they don't. They make it to the playoffs, but that's all they do. But thank you for watching another episode, of my gaming channel. Let me know if you like this. Yeah, just make sure you like, share, subscribe, please. Let me know what you thought down in the comments, and hope you like the jokes and the story time. Again, I don't really think it was funny. The first joke kind of got me, but those second other jokes was, and then the stories. I gotta make it a little bit more spicy next time. Maybe I gotta dig into my college baggers, and then that's gonna be some funny. This is the end of this, episode of my gaming channel. Again, stay tuned for more stuff, and I will see y'all in the next one.